And we're live. Welcome back to the Foreskin Boys podcast. If you guys are...
Stupid, bro.
Fuck
Be professional,
it,
bro.
I'm
Hold
trying,
it together.
bro. I can't. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Welcome back to the Foreskin Boys podcast. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe. Follow us on our Spotify. And yeah, I'm your host, Tommy, aka POCKI. This is my temporary host, Randy, aka RHYLO. We have a very special couple today, guys. Introduce yourself.
I'm Mikey, aka Mike Z's and KZYS.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah, basically. And this is my boo thing.
She fucking gagged. She fucking
Damn.
gagged. I'm leaving that in there.
I've never heard Mikey say that ever,
That's
bro.
so funny.
Okay.
But
I've never heard Mikey say that ever.
But yeah, we have some very special guests today. This is my cousin Mikey and his lovely lady JAYNE here. You know,
Hello.
how you guys doing today?
Chilling.
Good.
Long day,
Good.
you know.
What'd you guys do?
Long day.
You
Well,
sat all day.
Oh,
What
I
the
did
heck
not
you
sit
talking
all
about?
day. You tripping. I had to take off the tarp from my car and then with the car wash and then had to jump start the car. Do other
You
stuff.
took your car out?
Yeah, I should take out my car.
Nice.
Which one?
I had to clean it. The red one.
Dang, nice.
The nice one that he doesn't want me to get in.
Hmm.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah, Mikey does have a nice 350Z.
There's some stuff that I don't want you to go in there, okay?
What about you, JAYNE? I haven't talked to you in like probably since middle school, right? Was it middle school? No, not even
Yeah.
middle school, elementary school, right?
Elementary, going to middle school.
Yeah. Then how
Yeah.
you been? How's life been
I've
treating
been
you?
good. Life's been giving me stuff here and there.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
not the best, but it's going. It's going.
But I wanted to
Well,
ask you guys, how long you guys been in a relationship?
A
You answer that?
year.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
guys
a year
know
plus.
exactly a year.
What
and...
date? What's the anniversary date?
Mikey?
Answer.
Right there.
Mikey, answer.
I put it here. You check it out. Ah, shit, hella blurry.
I can't really see it, but that's cute though. That's cute though.
Dang.
3
Hope
months?
nobody hits
I
that
got you,
reset
I
button.
got you.
A year and 3
Ah, never mind.
months.
Yes, yeah,
Wow.
3 months. It's April 12th.
Congrats.
April,
Dang.
April
Oh,
12th.
recently passed.
Congrats, guys. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats. That's a big
congratulations.
milestone.
Congrats.
Congrats to
You made it-
both of you.
Congrats.
You made it so far.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Oh,
give
hell.
yourself the
Give yourself
clap.
a
Congrats. Let's get a round of
Oh,
applause going.
congratulations to
I'm
me for
done.
dealing with you.
No, tripping.
But you want to know what's funny? This is crazy because I brought it up to Mikey, but I obviously had never been able to bring it up to you because I don't talk to you anymore. But you know what's weird? Because when obviously I knew Mikey my whole life, but like meeting you two, like in elementary and stuff, I've always felt like you guys are so alike. Like it's fucking strange as fuck. It was strange as fuck. Like when I would like talk to you in elementary, you always reminded me of Mikey. But I even told Mikey too, like before. Yeah, even like bro, like before you guys were talking, I was telling him that I feel like he would match with you. I know you remember me telling you this, bro. Yeah, I told him that, bro. Like I don't know why, but I feel like you guys would just match, and then you guys just ended up dating randomly, and then I never seen Mikey again. No,
Oh,
but
shit.
it's hella crazy. It's hella crazy how the world works. You know, it's I don't know.
Just like what you said, bro. We live in simulation.
I really think we're living in
It
a
is crazy,
simulation,
though.
bro.
Man,
Like
bro.
it's hella crazy because like I was working today and like dude, there's like people that work with me over in Sam's Club and bro, they're like fucking robots, bro. Like there's like a supervisor that I have. He just like when he talks, he's like talking hella fast, and his head's like moving slow like this. Like a fucking robot.
He's got
bro.
neck problems.
Yes, no, bro. He's
Oh,
hella
no,
fucking
bro.
scary because it's like, bro, this dude's like constantly moving, like working, but he he doesn't have any normal conversations, bro. All he's doing is he's just talking about work constantly. Like I try to like talk to him normally, and he'll cut me off and start talking about work again. Now I'm like, bro, dude, this dude's a fucking robot, bro.
This guy's too far in. He's lost to the simulation.
He's like either workaholic or something, or
either that or he's on autopilot. You know,
Nah,
I've never
bro.
seen anyone do like move like that. That's weird.
Nah, he's
weird.
pretty old though, but he's like his laugh's hella funny too. It's like he's not even laughing, like his face hella serious, and he's just like, like trying to make a joke. He's like, I'm like, dude, bro, I can't talk to this dude. He's hella fucking awkward, bro. But it's hella weird, bro. I literally feel like I don't know. I'm sure you guys heard of the podcast, but do you guys believe we're in a simulation? I don't
know.
I believe it, bro.
That's some crazy stuff. I don't know. I heard you guys talking about like how people like be they take drugs and then they be seeing what's out in the simulation.
Yeah, like reality for what it is, right?
I heard you can put it as simulation, or it's just everything happens for a reason, right?
Alien stuff.
Yeah. I don't know too much about aliens.
Do you guys believe in aliens though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I believe in aliens.
You think so? You think everything is like you like Area 51's real and all that stuff?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's like a scene, like I think it was like a New York news thing. It was on live and everything too. And there was this guy, they're just talking all of a sudden like he like spaced out. And you know how like when you hear that ringing in your ear, apparently that's aliens or something.
So he just like fucking like lost focus and was just paying attention to something else, like mid interview.
No, he was like literally, yeah.
Wait,
like during on live, like
I feel
live
like
TV.
I've seen this. I feel like
it sounds
familiar. He was just staring at like the screen, like right at you. Like you felt like he was staring at you, but he was just spaced out for a little bit.
See, dude, I'm telling you, dude, we live in a fucking simulation, bro. There's no way that shit like this is just happening, bro. There's no way that shit like this is just happening, bro.
You ever see those videos where like people just see glitches in the freaking like sky?
Yeah.
Like there was one video where it's like, I mean, we don't know if it's edited, nowadays.
Edited.
Yeah. So like there was like a floating branch, literally, and then the people was like driving by it. So, like, what the hell is that?
It's kind of saying the Loch Ness monster is real or not.
The Loch Ness monster.
There was recent like discovery that they found like some sort of a dinosaur type thing that used to live in the rivers that feed on fish in the rivers, and they were like, maybe the Loch Ness monster might be real, but like they probably died out because just
because of the way people are treating the world and shit,
treating the environment. But yeah, I saw that. It was like, dang, that's crazy. But I have a thing about aliens though. How every time you have all this nice looking camera technology now, but every time there's some sort of alien footage, it's like the worst quality ever shot known to man, bro. Even like a Ring doorbell, you'll catch something even better like 50 feet down the road. You'll see like a car crash.
Well, that's the thing. Aliens are so high tech, more high tech than us, that probably they're messing with our technology.
Yeah, like fucking it up, bro. Like just like
they're out here turning my 6400 to a goddamn Nokia flip phone shit.
Nah, it could be like an interference type thing, bro.
But
you're right.
Yeah,
EMPs and alien tech.
Dude, honestly, I believe that aliens got like way advanced technology than us, where literally it's like technology where we can't even think about. It's stuff that we don't even think about or can't even like think about wanting to invent. That's how far out it goes.
Yeah. How do you think they look like though? Because nobody really knows how aliens look like.
Stop thinking about Elon Musk just because of the ass we're putting into our heads.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No idea.
Dude, I honestly don't think they look like the way society portrays it. I think they look like just normal human beings like us.
Yeah,
pretty much. I mean? That's why when you come across those people like my supervisor, the one that I told you guys I was like a robot. He possibly could be fucking alien. Who knows, bro?
That's probably him standing behind you right now.
You meant behind you guys? You meant behind you guys? There's something back
I ain't
there.
gonna lie, dude, really
these guys are about to get beamed up.
You guys literally have like a black figure behind you guys, and you guys are
and it's blurred out,
and you guys are just talking normal, like there's something back there. There's something back there standing there. It's not your trench coat, bro. Have you guys?
Ain't nowhere else to run.
wait, hold on. Besides aliens, do you guys believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Sure.
Ooh.
Wow. You got any stories?
You gotta talk to the most
people
with the ghost.
Talk to us.
What's your most
What's your most like
memorable
scary,
experience
Wait,
that you
first,
could recall?
have you ever seen one?
Yeah, I definitely seen one before.
She looking at you like,
Yeah, I know, she's like-
Stop.
I've never seen
No,
one
but I
before.
remember Mikey told us about this too. But what about you,
Yeah.
Jenny? You ever seen a ghost?
No, but I have heard them and felt them.
Ugh.
Felt them? What do you mean by felt them?
Mm.
It's kind of like
For real.
sleep paralysis.
About beat them up.
Being slept on.
Oh, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. I don't know if it's
When
the
you-
same thing like from our culture to you guys' culture,
Oh,
but
It's like I don't know,
Yeah,
like
it's the same thing.
is it?
yeah, it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain it like how
All right, explain yours.
How I
Yeah.
learned, and you explain to us how. Okay, so in our culture, right? Well, I mean, I'm not even like hella into my culture like that, but like growing up, you know what I mean? My dad and my grandparents and them would tell me that you used to wake up and you can't move or talk, that there's a little dude sitting on you. Like it's called like
Oh.
Cheno Eye. You know what I'm talking about, Mikey?
Yeah.
Yeah,
little
it's
dude.
called it's called
It's
Cheno Eye, which means
Oh,
like which is like a little like ghost, like a guy that's sitting on you and you can't move. You know?
Oh,
Yeah. So that's
funny.
that's basically what it is. So what
You know,
about?
that's actually in the books also.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What do you mean by books?
What
It's
are you
like,
talking about?
have you guys seen that one movie with, oh my gosh, with that one girl about that one thing?
What?
That
What?
one girl about that one thing.
It's
Oh,
anything.
God.
I can't-
Bro.
Every
No,
movie ever.
Yeah, we know her. I just don't know where she's from.
Name
got
me-
What's the
hella
actress
act-
name? What's the
yeah.
actress? Yeah, name the actress.
Asian. She's Asian. She did an American movie on sleep paralysis.
Name
and-
a movie that she was in, and maybe I'll know.
Well, she
Oh,
Lucy
goddamn.
Lou.
No, not Lucy
Brenda
Liu.
song. Brenda
Brenda
song.
song. Wendy Wu, Homecoming
Oh, no.
Warrior
Nope.
head ass.
Aquafina.
No,
Yeah, no.
no.
I have no clue.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
like-
trying to think, I'm trying to
either. And an Asian girl that play in American movies. No, but what is it? What is it about?
It's literally about that, and she was going through. She found somebody who like experienced it, and he was like literally researching about it, and he talked about the Hmong people too.
Mhm.
And that
You always gotta
movie.
And they
include
were
us, the
talking
Hmong
about.
peoples.
They were talking
Yeah,
about.
he talked
like,
about. Yeah, he talked about how like the men were experiencing it, and and some of the women's too, and it kind of showed like the little monster, and it was just like
So
a
it
little
was
monster.
a little monster, like a midget monster.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
So that is real,
Yeah,
then, dude.
it's in a book.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
I need to know what this movie is.
I never thought that was real,
Whoa.
bro. And there was this
Tell
other
me.
thing too, like, you know, that brings up something now that I'm talking about it, but I don't know if it was the same for, you know, Hmong people, but I'm pretty sure Mikey has heard this. But there was this thing where my parents would tell me if I point at the moon, that my ear would get cut. I forgot what the name of, you know what the name of it was, Mikey? You guys,
Is that
have
a
you guys ever
story
heard
or is
of
that
it?
like a superstition? I
Yeah,
heard
It
about
was
that
kind
too.
of like a superstition, but it's not like, I don't remember what they called it, but they just say if you point at the moon, then your ear would get cut, right? And
Oh yeah, yeah.
and I have pointed at the moon when I was younger, and I woke up and I had scabs in the back of my ear, bro.
Yup. Same with
Unless
Damn,
my
with
dad
bed
just
bugs.
my dad just came into my room and fucking cut my ear,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
Nah,
I
Okay.
gotta
found
show
it.
this boy.
nah, but see, this is what I'm saying too. Like, you know, I feel like
That's creepy
I
as shit, though.
want to talk about like manifestation because, you know, like there's this thing. Okay, so I was laying in bed and I just made this shit up, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now because this literally just brought this up for me. But let me see if I can find it because it was fucking crazy, bro. Literally so crazy.
The
All right.
movie is
What
called
movie?
Slumber,
Ugh.
I don't think I've.
Slumber.
heard-
and the girl is Maggie Q.
I don't know who that
don't know who
is.
that is.
Maggie Key. Oh, isn't she from what is
She's
it?
Divergent. Have you guys seen Divergent?
She's
No.
Divergent and she was in
Oh.
Mission Impossible.
No, I don't watch any of those movies. I don't know who she
I've
is.
seen that too.
Maggie Q.
So
Ooh, I've never seen this movie though. Nope.
yeah, never seen it. But that is
Yeah.
crazy that that's true. So you said that was an American movie?
That's
Oh,
interesting.
so it is true. Then maybe that shit is true, bro. Just like
Slumber.
Maybe we should watch it. Is it a horror movie?
Yeah.
short
Oh,
people sitting
wow.
on people.
Short people sitting on people.
Sign me up.
Uh,
What do you mean?
Nah,
You're gonna
but
be the
Virgo.
short one
Yeah,
sitting on people,
I've
right?
had that happen to me.
What?
Wait,
I
what?
don't know.
You've had it happen to you?
Mhm.
How did it feel?
Okay,
Like,
it just happened like the first time. It was really scary
mhm.
because like, I felt something kick my bed. So I was sleeping. My bed was on the floor at this time. It wasn't even on like a bed frame. It was just on the floor.
Yeah.
I felt it kick my bed, so my back shook.
Mhm.
And then you know how like you're on the queen side, so you sleep on one side, and the other side is just kind of like
empty. Yeah.
Yeah. So the other side was like it literally just like dropped down,
What?
and then like my body just felt really heavy, and it went something like whoa, like at the
What
like at the
fuck?
like
Yo,
at
that's
the
scary, bro. Yo, that's hella scary, bro. I'm
So,
the
like,
last
I
person that
literally-
you should be telling this shit.
told me this.
like I
Yo.
literally had to like I had to like fight
Ugh.
to wake up.
That's hella
And
scary.
when I woke up, I ran downstairs to my
Uh-huh.
mom's room, and I was like, "Mom,
But you
I
weren't
just
able,
got slept on."
you weren't able to move for a little bit though, right? Like you can't scream or
No.
anything.
No,
That's
Ooh.
fucking scary, dude.
No.
That was recent too.
no, that was like a couple years ago. That was the first time I got slept on.
But you got
Oh
there
my
was another
God.
time.
Yeah, like after that, it was like constantly. I was constantly getting
What?
slept on.
So
Yeah.
she just lit like.
Yeah, pretty much. No, but then like
She's
I
like,
got-
God damn it, not today, bro. I have
yeah,
shit to do,
literally,
dude."
it got to the point where like it just happened so much that I just got tired of it,
Yeah.
and so
then it
I would
stopped?
just get angry.
What? You just got
That's
tired of it and it
crazy.
stopped?
No, like I just got
Yo.
tired of getting slept on, so
Uh.
I wasn't even scared anymore. It was just like
Oh.
okay,
You're like, this is some
So
bullshit, bro.
But has
Yeah, pretty much.
Has it stopped though?
Yes, but I get it like once in a while.
Did your
Dang.
parents or anybody ever do anything like,
Yeah.
you know, jingle bells or anything like that?
So
Really?
it happened right after I was on my break of college.
Hmm.
So it was like I went to college for like 1 year, and then I came back home and I got slept on. And it was constant for like 2 months, and then I moved back up to Alaska for a year, and it stopped. But then like the first night that I went back home, I got slept on.
It's so scary, bro. I don't think I would get used to that shit.
And then like it just
Fuck,
kept
bro.
happening, and then like I think like 2-3 years ago my parents did something,
And
and
it,
then that's why like it
kinda-
kind of stopped.
oh, dude, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
It's stories like those where
that
you're
sounds
like,
hella scary.
Yeah.
Especially like
maybe
saying
it's
you
not
heard
too
something.
skeptical.
Yeah.
Normally, like for sleep paralysis, you don't hear anything. You know, you just conjure up.
I think
stuff
sleep
in your
paralysis,
mind.
you're just aware that you're awake, but you're not fully awake yet. So
Yeah,
that's
see,
why,
that's what I think now. Like that's
but
exactly
sleep,
what I think
sleep
now.
paralysis could be like a lot of things though. Like you could see other shit too though, not just
exactly,
that
but
thing.
that's because that's your mind trying
But
to
yeah, that's
comprehend
your
why you're
mind.
awake,
Mhm.
but you can't move. So that's
Yeah.
when your mind goes into like crazy overdrive. That's when people are like trying to be like, "Oh, I'm awake because someone's sleeping on me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
The-
damn, you've experienced that like multiple times. Then
yeah,
like,
that shit would be
oh.
scary. Like
No,
the,
That would.
I
Oh,
like
dude.
it's just like afterwards, it's just like, oh, my mind is awake before my body, so that's why like I'm
But-
just trying to get my body.
but
to
you
wake
could
up.
think
That's
you
it.
could think like that, but what if somebody really is sitting on you the whole time?
I mean, it could-
Wake up to
fuck,
somebody
dude,
actually
like-
sitting on you.
Yeah.
Fuck off of me, dude.
No, dude.
Fuck you doing on
It's-
me?
I don't know, man. I don't believe it as much lately because, like, I mean, I told you this already before, but like one time, I mean, obviously, I used to be really terrified of sleep paralysis, but like, I don't know. It sounds stupid, but like, dude, I like literally tested out to see if it's like a mental thing, you know.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And literally, I like put myself in like the most uncomfortable position while I was falling asleep, like literal.
Fucking
Like,
legs
I can-
all behind
So you
his
were
head
trying
and
to
shit.
Bro.
trigger the sleep paralysis.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
kind of triggered.
Did you-
Yeah,
Manifest.
like,
Wait,
I-
yeah, manifesting. I was just about to talk about that,
Yeah.
but I'll let you finish, and I'm gonna tell you guys
Set
what I
like,
thought.
yourself up
I
to-
literally put my knee on top of my heel of my feet, you know, on my other knee,
Yeah.
and then I like bent it all the way up towards to my face and everything.
What
and
the
then, like, I
fuck?
slept with like, you know, like this. Sometimes.
I mean,
I
that's
feel
why
like
it didn't
sleeping like
happen because this
Dracula, bro.
motherfucker
Like,
got no
where-
room to sit, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, I like slept where like it looked like I was like so cramped, you know,
Yeah.
on purpose, even though
Yeah.
I had so much room. And then I like fell asleep, instantly got back into that state where I literally couldn't move again. I
Mhm.
was like, oh, that's interesting how I actually manifested it, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
this is after waking up from being in that state. So I
Mhm.
kind of like I want to test it out and be like, all right,
So
let's
you
go
did-
back in.
So you experienced it, right?
Yeah, I definitely experienced.
But you
it
didn't
a
see no
lot.
crazy.
No, I definitely did. Like the first time, I was freaking out. So,
So
I,
what
like,
did you
started-
see?
It was like a dark shadow just in the corner of the room.
Your
just
trench
creeping.
coat?
No,
Your
Yo,
trench
for
coat?
real.
No, this is in
Nah,
my
I know what
older
you're talking
clothes.
about, bro. That's just yeah.
And then the creepy thing was like when I woke up, obviously it was like it's daylight, you know, it was
Mhm.
daylight. So I was like, I might as well test this again. And then so when it happened, everything's pitch dark because I'm kind of freaking out, you know, because it actually happened. But I like I just thought happy thoughts, just like mental, like good mental, bring like really, really bright.
You weren't panicking?
Bright colors. Nah, I wasn't panicking. I had to calm down, and then it kicked me back out of the state, and I was able to move again. And of course, I woke up.
That's so strange.
I have a question, but
I don't believe it.
No, you go ahead, because mine's long.
No.
Mine's long.
No, exactly. But my question is gonna wrap up like. No, you go. Because this is not a story. This is just a question. But you go finish your story because I want to hear from all your guys' perspectives.
Okay, so what I thought about. Okay, I was just thinking about this shit. I just thought about this shit randomly. But you know how like humans supposedly could use like 10% of the brain, right? Mm-hmm. So imagine if you could use 100, right? Like I said, like they do say it's a myth that you can't like use your brain and stuff. But like what I wanted to talk about was like manifestation and like. I was just gonna say that, like, bro, what if, like, manifest, like, when you manifest stuff, like, obviously you could, like, manifest, like, good things, but what if you could manifest, like, bad things, too? Like, what I was thinking about was, like, what you guys were talking about, like, let's use that for example, like, what if, like, you know, you guys heard about this, right? You guys heard about this story, and it creeped you guys out, right? So you guys thought about it so much that, you know what I mean, you guys manifested it into reality. Like, I don't think, like, what if ghosts aren't really real? But, like, you know how like growing up you guys also heard of Bloody Mary, right? Yep. And how it's supposed to like take children and this and that. Like,
I never understood that, but yeah, I know that like the thought was that you say it in the mirror, right?
Yeah, 3 times. Oh, okay, and then the girl pops up and grabs you and shit, right? So what if like, bro, like obviously you hear this as a child, so you get scarred. So you're constantly so scared about it, and you're just all, like in the back of your head, and without you even knowing, you're manifesting it, right? So when people do try it, it actually like becomes a thing, like it comes true, and then like it continues to get like told throughout like different generations, and it's constantly being manifested, so it never goes away. So in reality, there's not really a Bloody Mary. You're just like constantly manifesting it. You know what I mean,
dude? That's hella huge.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly how you described it.
It's so fucking scary, bro. When I thought about that shit.
You introduce the thought, it's always gonna be there. You're not gonna think about it, but because at one point of your time you had like you're gonna be aware of those superstitions. But once it happens, you've always been thinking about it, so it's gonna you're gonna
exactly exactly. That's why.
And then I was gonna add that like the way Mikey said he was prepping himself to try and experience like these people like they go through these experiences and they say it's so scary. I had like a cousin who would tell me, yo, you should try to listen to horror stories and go to sleep so you can experience sleep paralysis because it's so fun. And I'm like, what the fuck did you just say to me? I was like, you're a goddamn weirdo,
I listen to ghost stories to sleep.
She listens to like, oh my gosh.
That might be why you get slept on though.
See, that's what I was gonna say. What are you doing that contributes to where like maybe where you're getting stepped on, or like I said, just the sleep paralysis? Because I remember he's like, yo, if you experience sleep paralysis, it's kind of crazy. You get all sweaty and shit. Like you can't. It's like a out of the body experience. Yeah. And he's like, you should try it. Astral projection. Doctor Strange, like type beat. And then I was like, he goes, yeah, man, I'd be listening to horror stories and go to sleep and look at monsters all night. I'm like, or ghost stories all night. And I was like, that's weird, bro.
Okay, so since we're on this topic, we've all seen Insidious, right? Insidious 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Remember that scene where he goes back to the past to ask his little self? Mm-hmm. Do you guys think that sometimes when things like that happen around us, it's just literally ourself?
Like trying to talk with us, or like trying to reach us type shit?
Yeah.
Dude, what do you mean?
Like,
have you seen that scene where like he goes back to the past and asks his little self, hey Josh, I need you to help me to remember. I can't remember.
So you're saying like basically like if like the supernatural shit that be happening around us, it's not really like ghosts. Like it's like
it's just us.
Self?
Yeah,
no,
us trying to reach
it.
Yeah, trying to reach us and let us know. Like, you know what I mean?
The
thing about what you said, dude, that still blows my mind.
What the manifestation?
everything you manifested, it actually comes true. And since it's passed down, it never goes away.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And stories are told, bro. You know what I mean?
Only there because we create it ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, it's not even. It doesn't exist.
It doesn't
don't
exist.
Think about
yeah,
it.
exactly.
That's hella crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's hella
yeah,
crazy.
dude. That's why when I thought about it,
Elon Musk does, you know.
Bro, when I thought about that shit, bro, I literally sat there and I couldn't fucking sleep because I was constantly thinking about it, and it was kind of scaring me a little bit because I was like, I don't want to manifest it, you know what I mean? But you know, just talking about manifestation, every time somebody talks about manifestation, they're saying something good, right? But where there's good, there's always bad. So that's when I thought of it, and it just kind of like blows my mind. Like, so be careful what you guys manifest, guys. You know what I mean? You guys don't want ghosts in your guys' house. So, you know.
Yeah, don't go to bed all bundled up like
That's
Mikey.
creepy as hell, bro.
You guys, wait, have you guys ever heard of I'm gonna say the name. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it because I'm
for
gonna
the
use it
sake of
as
the podcast.
Yeah, for the sake of the podcast. But it's scary though. Have you guys heard of La Llorona? Yes, know what that is?
That's not even how you say it.
It's not how you say it, but La Llorona. La
Yo,
Llorona.
get on him.
Here, let me say
Get
it
on
right.
him, Mikey.
La Llorona.
There we
I don't
go.
wanna, but if I'm saying it like that, it sounds even more scary, bro.
You're just inviting.
What Gio at?
Oh, are you talking about the movie?
No, just
It's
a story in
based off
general
of,
because it's based on
about
like
the one-
a true story.
It
Like,
is a movie though.
Yeah, so basically, this girl, she got jealous because this dude that she was dating had kids with her, but then he ended up finding a new wife, and then she was so mad that she killed her kids. She threw both of her kids in like the water or river or whatever and killed them, and then instantly she felt regret, and then she killed herself too. And now she, like throughout the rest of her life, she's like searching for her children, but now she's not really searching for like children. She's taking people's kids and shit, you know? And like that story being told to like little kids because, oh, if you're bad, then La Llorona's gonna come get you. They're manifesting it, right? Dude,
Yep.
they're manifesting that shit because, dude, like they're gonna get the story, and you know they're gonna be so scarred that eventually when they have children, they're going to be telling their children. And eventually, one of their manifestations is going to be so strong that it's really going to come true. You know what I mean? And
Do you think it's for the good or the bad?
Also,
Do you
it's
think it's
like-
for the good or the bad though?
it's bad, bro.
It's
Oh,
bad
it's
because
bad,
like
bro.
it's kind of like you believe in it so much that it comes
Yes,
true. 'cause
exactly.
Your faith in it is so strong.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, you're making it, you're feeding it, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
No matter what, it's like
Yeah.
it could get weaker the more we forget about it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
but then it's like all hyped up
But
and
if you're
everything.
constantly reminded,
Yes, exactly. Then it's
Yeah.
gonna come true, bro. And that's
Yeah.
why manifestation is so scary because you know, like, bro, I truly like I'm gonna fucking sound crazy, but I truly believe that because you know, obviously, you guys might not believe in it, but you know, Mikey, you believe in God. I don't know if you guys believe in God, but obviously, you know, God's supposed to have like superpowers and stuff, right? To like these special abilities and stuff, and Jesus as well. And I'm not saying that, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, he gave us life, but like, he didn't just put us on Earth with nothing. You know what I mean? I do believe that
Aliens put us on Earth. Just kidding.
I do believe that we do have special abilities.
we're just little test experiments for the aliens.
I think that we have special abilities like aliens. Like, well, not just necessarily like aliens, but like I think that it's true when they say like you can only use like, you know, quote unquote 10% of your brain. But what if, you know what I mean, like you could tap into something crazy or like manifestation, like what I was saying, not just with stories, but just in general. Like, imagine if you used 100% of your brain and you could do whatever you want, whether that's like levitating things and like, you know, reading people's minds and stuff. And that's why there's people that are like psychics, right? Because they tapped into it, bro. And like, you know what I mean? And have you guys ever seen those like random ass videos on YouTube? Obviously, like Mikey said, you could just edit it, but you know, but at the same time, maybe it's not edited. Who knows? But those like random ass like superhero fucking, it's not legit. RHYLO's gonna laugh but it's not really superheroes, bro. It shows like, oh, like a real like superhero saved the villain. He was about to get hit by a car and he like there's a flash and then he takes him to the side or something and he flashes away and then the dude's like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I mean? But
see what you're doing.
I think
I think that
because
good,
you
bro.
said that Flash, I remember that video.
you
I
know,
know,
what I'm talking
I've seen
about?
that video.
You know what I'm talking. It's really
That
old.
video-
It's really old. But what if
Of
it's
traffic.
true though,
Quality,
dude?
dude. It's like
The
rain, right? It was
quality.
raining that night.
Yeah. But what if it's true though, bro? Like, if there's people that could read minds, or if there's people that could tell you how you die, or when you're gonna die, or you know what I mean, like just tell you your future. How do we not know that they tapped into their manifestations and
It's
Yeah.
more like well, I guess just the traditional side of me that's
black
gonna say this.
magic?
No,
heck
no, it's
no.
not that. It's like your third eye is basically open.
Yeah, I heard of that too. Somebody fucking
so
literally
right
recently
now-
talked to me about that.
Yeah, so right now we all have third eyes, but
Mhm.
it's only the chosen ones that have their third eye open.
But what if
Actually,
it?
have
But
a
what
third
if
eye,
it?
right there.
it
He
ha-
does got third eye.
Yo.
it hasn't opened
Yo,
yet.
come to me, superpowers.
But what, like going back to what you just said, what if you're not chosen though? What if
Then
you
you're
just what if you just
normal,
don't
like-
Boom.
what if you just don't know how to open it? And you can't open
Then-
it until you manifest it. You know what I mean? Just like how you manifest that midget sitting on you.
I
You
did
know?
not manifest that. No,
but you know.
I was
but
just
you,
trying to
you
take
don't,
a
you don't,
good
you don't have.
sleep.
But listen. Mikey knows what I'm talking about. You don't have to
That's-
physically manifest somebody sitting on you, but just the fact that you had it in the back of your your thought, you're manifesting. Like you're scared, so you're constantly thinking about it, and the more you think about it, it gets more scarier and scarier. Have you guys ever came across a movie where you guys felt so fucking scared and you guys couldn't get out of your mind, and no matter what you guys tried to do, it just got scarier and scarier, even though you didn't fucking watch it again? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
and that
because I like scary movies.
well, that's
I mean-
but listen, hold on, let me finish. But like going to that, like, dude, just the fact that you have it in your mind that long, you know what I mean? Without even knowing, you can manifest that shit into reality. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
whether it's a third eye or not, dude, I don't know.
I'm manifesting the
is
Powerball
scary.
I want
lottery.
third eye too, man. Shoot.
What were you gonna say though, Mikey? Sorry, I
I was
cut
trying
you
to
off.
say, I mean, you're right though. Like you do manifest it, or you keep overthinking it, or I don't know, man. It's weird. I have a thing where I literally can watch something, and I'll dream about it like almost the day of or the day after. Like,
Yeah.
almost.
That's actually
guaranteed.
crazy, bro.
Guaranteed, bro.
Mikey's
Yeah,
pretty vulnerable.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying though. See, I think that. but see,
I probably like
but
yeah,
see, that's
he's
what,
so vulnerable to change. That's good.
that's what I'm saying though. Like, dude, you could manifest this shit without even knowing, bro. You know what I mean? What if when we talk about stuff, you know how like they obviously like, I'm gonna go back to the sim theory in a bit, but what if you know how like they say when you talk about something and the next thing you know you're scrolling on your Instagram and then you see that shit?
That's just the FBI listening in
What
on
if
you,
it's
bro.
what if
Yeah,
it's
I know,
what
right?
if it's not the government, or what if it's not none of that? What if you manifested it into, you know what I mean? What if you predicted it? What if you
Interesting.
thought about it yourself? And reality, because I've also thought about like, what if it's a sim theory, right? Like we're in a simulation, and the fact that we thought about it, obviously, it's gonna show up because we've thought about it. But then it makes more sense that you manifested it, right? Right? Don't you think?
honestly, that shit is
So
scary though. I
basically,
ain't gonna
yeah.
lie.
So basically, you're fitting onto it too.
Yeah, exactly.
It reminds me of like a time where like so I don't know. Do you guys believe this that you have to have even numbers? You can't have odd numbers.
What do you
of
mean?
People
What is that? Oh, just
Like-
like in general?
in
Or
general, like in the Hmong culture.
Well,
I don't
see,
know how-
I wouldn't know. RHYLO might
I
know,
don't-
but I don't know.
Or-
No,
I don't
I've
know
never
if
heard of it.
in culture have it, but like if you have odd numbers and you guys are not even, then something or someone will add themselves in there and you will have even numbers.
What do you
Some
mean?
creepy as
Oh,
shit.
like no, but not ghost,
To
though,
the
right? You're
party.
talking about like somebody would just like.
No, it'll be ghosts.
This is
Oh,
somebody,
hell
some
no.
random
Oh,
stranger.
hell no.
Oh,
See?
hell no.
You guys are thinking about it now. But my cousin, who's like, I'm really traditional. So my cousin, who's a shaman, she said that it doesn't matter if your group is even or odd. That thing will always add themselves to your group if you guys are that
Freak.
scared.
See,
Wait,
that's what
just
I'm
sounds like-
saying. That's what I'm saying. Listen, like what she just said, bro. What if did your parents tell you that?
Yeah, it's passed down
What
to
you
all
giving
the.
goosebumps? That
Okay,
shit
see?
sounds scary as
Okay,
fuck.
see. So listen.
Oh,
See,
that
like,
sounds-
yeah. So
Listen,
that's why
Ugh.
you know wherever like if you see in I don't know if in like Hmong movies
I've
or
never
in
heard
scary
that shit.
movies they always go in pairs.
Yeah.
Don't like don't. If you
Yeah.
go in more than like if you go in odd numbers, then
But someone
some
always gets
people-
sacrificed in the pairs, though.
That's
that's
true. That's true.
Maybe it's better to go as an odd so that the ghost comes with you and doesn't take anybody out. You know.
Oh my gosh.
But let me tell you something. Though. Let me
Hold
tell you
your
something.
hand.
See, but that's the scary thing about manifestation too, because what you just said, like how somebody adds themselves. What if they're not adding it though? All you guys, you know,
we're just manifesting it.
yes, you and your monk friends.
Oh, yeah.
You and
yo.
okay, no, just hear me out. Just hear me out. You and your 5 monk friends are, you know, playing or whatever. But all you guys have that in the back of your head because your parents told you, right? So whether or not you guys are having fun, you still have this little scared little feeling that will happen. So you guys manifested it. You know what I mean? That's why something is playing with y'all, because it's not like it's just there, like something just popped up, you know. Like what if ghosts, like I said, ghosts aren't really real and we're just making them, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like,
You
every
could have
time we
just
think about
it could have been
it
one of
just
you
comes
guys
up.
that manifested it.
Damn, you
True,
telling me
true.
my imaginary friend isn't real, bro?
Don't
Yeah,
say
that's why
that.
sometimes some
No,
people.
I can see her.
That's why sometimes people see something that other people don't see.
Exactly, because they manifest it and it's not meant for other people's eyes because they can't see it. See,
Yeah.
dude, guys,
Yep.
listen, whoever's listening, you guys are probably like, why the fuck are you guys talking about? You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. They're probably like, you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're stupid as fuck.
heck.
But really take this into consideration, yo. Like, really open your mind, okay? And fucking really
Open
think,
your third eye.
really, yes, really think about this shit, because you know, obviously we don't know if it's true. You know, we're just saying it's just a theory, right? But it sounds so true, right? Like it makes sense, because obviously if it didn't make sense, you guys would look at me crazy, right? But
Or
dude,
I think we're all just so
What if-
Asian.
what if we're in a simulation and since we're talking about it, they're gonna put it to
no,
truth now?
stop.
That might be true too. What JD says
Yeah.
spoke some
We're
truth
probably
to that,
just
because
also
you know
Asian.
Asian households, you know, they're very, you know,
Yeah, no, but see,
originally,
that's
yeah.
what
But then
fuck.
some break apart from that, you know.
But let me
So,
tell you though. Let me tell you, it might be the case because we're Asian, but it's the stories that we manifest though. You think about it. You're not hearing no white people talk about, oh, you guys make sure you guys call John, because if we have an odd pair, somebody's gonna fucking invite themselves in our group.
Oh, you never even hear that shit.
That's why white people don't see that shit, because we hear these type of stories, right? We hear these type of stories, and that's why it happens to us, because I think we're manifesting it without even knowing. You know what I mean? Like if Mikey, like I keep looking at that figure. What if I think about it for so long and it starts to move?
Stop it.
What if it starts to move, bro?
You
What if
better
it
move, you better
moves?
tell me, fool.
Bro,
You better tell me.
good night.
yeah, but you know what I'm saying though. You know what I mean? Like
I'm ripping this boombox
that
off.
could also be the case. Like I said, you know, us just growing up in an Asian household where there's a lot of superstitions. But
Yeah.
gladly, I didn't experience anything, and I don't want to experience anything. So if anything's out there listening, just stay away.
Yeah, I feel left
It's not your
out,
time
man.
yet.
No, stop! Don't say that. Don't
It's not
say
your
that.
time yet.
It's
No, it's
either
literally like it's like everybody will experience it once.
But that shit
at
sounds
least
scary
once.
as hell.
I just
How you
hope,
say it.
you know,
Add themselves.
I've never seen it, but I don't want to
Ugh.
see it. But the manifestation thing,
Ugh.
I think that is real, because I believe you can manifest a lot of things, and I believe that, you know, like I said, I don't think you guys believe in God, but I know RHYLO doesn't, but I definitely believe that God gave us abilities to, you know, do special things. So
Yeah, you're right. Manifesting, bro. Nah. I definitely.
you just gotta be
100%.
careful. You just gotta be
I
careful.
believe that, bro. You can manifest success too, you know.
Yeah,
Success.
hell yeah. But that's what I'm saying though. So much people, when they talk about manifestations, like I said, it's always about good things, but never about bad. And people don't talk about the bad, you know what I mean? And that's just gotta be true, right? Like, why the fuck do people see
Wait,
ghosts?
did you say that opposite?
What do you mean?
You said people manifest the bad
Yeah.
before
No,
the good.
no, they manifest the good, but why not the bad? You know what I mean? Well, it's not why not the bad, but we don't hear about the bad, is what I'm saying.
But
My bad, I
Oh.
fucked up,
You
my
don't
bad.
want to, though, honestly.
No, yeah, you don't want to, but
I
it's
feel
in the
like
back
you
of
were
your
just
mind.
Yeah,
explaining
but it's
that you're
basically- yeah.
manifesting
You're
the bad.
Yeah.
You're
though.
doing it unconsciously.
Yeah, unintentionally, basically, and without you knowing. That's why, like, because
Okay.
you're always gonna have these stories, like I said, in the back of your head. That's why, you know, that could have possibly like played a part in why you got sad on, because you've always had that story in the back of your head. that's also for me too. Like I could have manifested my ear getting cut, or manifested, a bunch of shit. So it's really like we don't know if it's true, but then again, it could all come down to us being in a simulation as well. So I don't fucking know. We don't even we don't know if the world is real, or we don't know if we have special abilities or not. So
Dude, honestly, manifestation is crazy.
It's crazy.
Damn. Think so much about that. Cause but it's scary too. Cause the more you think about it, the more you overthink about it.
Yeah, and it's scary as fuck, bro. But there's a lot of people that don't believe in it too. So for those who don't believe in it, please rewind this segment and re-listen, because I definitely
until you manifest it.
It's a bunch of well, there's science come into play as well. Like if we're talking about being slept on, it's literally just your mind.
Yeah, they say that it's your mind waking up before, or your body waking up before your mind, or whatever.
I still believe that.
Yeah, because if you think about it, when you're falling asleep, your mind is still running, but your body is so tired.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
that is true. That is true. But you know what I mean? But then again, like back then, right? Let's say back then, right? Let's talk about back then, because back then they didn't have science, right? Back then they didn't have science.
Back in the witch days.
Yes, back in the witch days. And we're not even gonna, really talk too deep into this, but it's just an example. They never had science, so they didn't know about none of this stuff. They didn't study about any of this stuff. So, it all really, I don't know. We don't know what's real and what's not, because, science can prove shit, but, who's really gonna know if ghosts is real or not, or aliens, or...
Dude, science can't prove that.
And going back to the Stonehenge, when we was talking about it last episode, how can you guys prove that? Science, please explain, because there was nothing that could possibly lift that. You know what I mean? So
probably giants
who lifted it.
No, it has to be aliens.
They had dinosaur cranes, bro.
No, bro, no. It's got to be like aliens or something, bro.
It probably was giants. There's like a myth that there was giants that lived on Earth.
Giants,
so weird,
like the fucking cartoon, Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah, like giants, literally giants.
What if they use dinosaurs to bring the blocks up there, bro?
Hell no, them motherfuckers would not be that smart, bro. Stop it. They said that dinosaurs are birds, bro. They're not even really like the dinosaurs. They said that they had feathers, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
I never heard that.
Yeah,
that's a first.
Yeah. Y'all didn't listen to the podcast then, bro. What the fuck?
I noticed.
Yeah, just caught y'all. Right? No, but we did talk about this where the dinosaurs are supposedly birds. So
ancestors to birds.
Yeah.
Or no, dinosaurs are birds are ancestors are related to dinosaurs.
Yeah. So T-Rex
So did the egg come first, or did the dinosaur come first?
The egg.
I don't fucking know.
Let me bring in this theory, because there was a recent video I saw trending, how all these guys have a little light freckle on their left arm.
I've heard of that.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
And then do you guys have a little weird little freckle on your left arm? I saw that. I looked down and I was like, that's some bullshit.
Mikey has a mosquito bite.
Maybe the mosquito bite is covered, but I remember I saw it and I was like, this is a load of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at my arm. I see a little white, little speck here, and they're like, we were all mass produced and created by like aliens and shit. Because everybody this is, I don't know if that's just a simple birthmark everybody born with, but they were like, all guys have this weird little dot right here. And then I was like, I don't believe that. Scroll past it, and then I looked down. I was like, hey, what the fuck? When did that little speck get on my arm?
You manifested it. You manifested it into your arm, bro.
Bro, now we think that's in our arm.
Let me see, bro. Do I have something?
Then it just go back to the theory where we're just put on Earth by aliens.
You think
and
so?
they're trying to see how we're just tests
like how scientists test rats and monkeys, and that's what we're doing for the aliens, bro. That's why we're in a simulation, because we're not really living, bro.
That's why some people
controlling us.
That's why some people feel like there's they have aliens that come see them, or visitations, where like there
Yeah,
was
must be
videos
right.
about it.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, it's
they're just subjects that did so well that probably aliens just wanted to see what they did so well on.
yeah. No, but we like I said, we definitely, if you do want to talk to an alien somehow, obviously I wouldn't know how to reach an alien, but if you guys don't want to reach, his name's called Elon Musk. So
Yeah, just add him on Twitter. He's trying to buy Twitter.
Yeah, this dude, bro, he's so fucking rich, bro. Dude, think about it. Just think about it. I'm sorry to bring this back to Elon Musk, but just think about it. Just no, stop. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Listen, bro. Listen. You guys might not believe me. You know, let me tell you something. Before I even say this, before I even said this, I've been kind of scared, right? After we put out that second episode, I got out of work and I'm like looking around, like making sure nobody's gonna grab me or something, bro. I'm scared as fuck. But, dude, nobody knew who the fuck Elon Musk was, dude. Nobody knew who the fuck Elon Musk was, right? And what I said was, you know, he could be a fucking alien, because who the fuck does this, bro? Who the fuck has the type of technology he has, which could be, you know what I mean, that advanced technology that like aliens have. So what I was saying, you know, which I'm going to say again, which I don't want to say, but I'm going to say it because you guys probably didn't listen to the full podcast. So I'm going to tell you guys now, I think that Elon Musk shapeshifted into a human and now he's living on our earth. But the way he shapeshifted, right, was he took a human being that was really neglected, nobody really liked, nobody cared for, and
are we talking about
going at
like,
Elon right now? He's going at
you know
Elon right now.
Like gone, right? Nobody knows who the fuck this dude is, because there's people like that. There's people like that. You know, I know that you guys hear a lot of serial killers, you know, where they're like, oh, you know, neglected, no family members, Batman. but you know what I mean? There's people that's like that have nobody. So Elon, being the alien that he is, has the advanced technology to look for that someone, right? And he finds this guy, and then he impersonates him.
So Elon's not Elon anymore.
Elon was never Elon. It's just a name.
Elon was looking for a guy.
This Elon, yes,
to take over.
Is what looked for a guy to take over, and now that he got the body, he is trying his best, which he's accomplishing, by the way. Dude, he has advanced technology, bro. He has fucking cars that make music and dance, and you know what I mean? And nobody through our lifetime was able to do that. You know what I mean? Not even the richest people, bro. All the people with millions and billions of dollars. And all of a sudden you're telling me this random ass motherfucker came and created this advanced ass technology and now he's a billionaire? Bro, dude.
Yeah, he did come out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen.
And his son got an alien name.
Have you guys seen what Elon looked like before?
I think I've seen it before, but I didn't look into it.
My boy was bald and no hair.
It's called plastic surgery.
Yeah, now he got money. Now he can do all that.
No,
he was bald.
Maybe he is an alien, but
he's not bald, bro. He literally just fucking grows the hair, bro. Shapeshift, bro. Come on, dude. Literally, bro. Dude,
this guy's
Elon
so deep.
Guys, by the way, guys, it's just a theory, okay? So if I
watch your back.
If I go missing, you guys know why. I'm gonna continue to say this throughout my episodes just to, you know, keep me safe. But it's just a theory. I don't think Elon might not be an alien, but in my head, it's just weird how some random dude just pops up and conquers like the world like that. He's literally on top of the world. Everybody fucking preaches this dude, bro. Everybody loves this dude, right? And everybody believes that he's doing good for this world, like RHYLO. He told me last episode that he believes that Elon Musk is going to be doing good for the world. But in my head, I do believe so too, but in a bad way, right? I think he's gonna
because you're too involved with the alien theory.
No, but dude, explain to me, how did he do this?
Brainwash you and manipulate you, RHYLO.
Funny.
First off, I'm not brainwashing and manipulating you. I'm trying to wake you up.
No, I'm talking about Elon Musk.
Oh yes.
You think that he's gonna like click a button and then all Tesla's gonna turn to a robot?
Exactly,
take over the whole world?
bro. Exactly,
I'm doing this.
Exactly, bro.
No, not this shit
literally. Listen.
This ain't no Iron Man shit.
Dude, you need to update your fucking Tesla, bro. What kind of car do you need to update, bro? The fact that you need to update it and he adds updates and new things to your car, he has power over your car. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could probably just drive you off a cliff if he wanted to. So if you guys never go on a road trip with the Tesla, okay? Because if you guys end up
be ready to jump out.
You can't really go on a road trip with Tesla anyways.
Yeah.
Because it runs on electricity.
You're going to have to stop 4 times to charge your
car. But also, like, we forgot about one feature, which is one of the biggest features. It could drive by itself. Who's driving it?
Well, there's a lot of cars that does that. There's a few cars that... There's a few cars that just backs up on its own.
So I can sleep.
Wait, I heard that there were other cars, but what if other cars got that advanced technology because they're also
alien?
Yes, dude, you guys, listen, hear me out, okay?
No, what if they just stole the idea or information from him?
But how? Like, how do you make a car drive by itself? How can you just grab the idea? You know, there's
Chevy just made a they just came out with their new electric car. It does that too.
But listen to this though. But those are people with money, right? And people with money can do a lot of things. And how do they get this money? How did they come up? You know what I'm saying? Could be the same way that Elon came up.
Engineering.
You know? So
maybe he was just a random boy doing stuff in his parents' garage.
Exactly. That's literally where he came from.
Yeah. And
his parents' garage, just like Apple and all the.
He's just he's just a nerd.
Just a smart nerd who knows how to fucking do math.
No, that's not normal, bro. You know what's normal? You want to know what's normal? You guys heard of KFC? This dude, his company hasn't blown up, right? I forgot what age he was. I'm going to butcher it, so I'm not even going to say
Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Colonel Sanders was really old. And he went door to door by himself selling his fried chicken, which made him blow up, right? That's normal. Elon Musk blowing up out of nowhere with car driving by itself and dancing and shit. Dude, that's not normal. That's out of the ordinary. And literally, we were before Elon Musk came. Whoa, pause, bro. Pause.
Wait, let me.
Pause.
This man sucks.
You just called yourself out.
What you doing?
Before Elon Musk.
Yeah, we need a
Elon Musk just came out of nowhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like, blew up out of nowhere, basically, what I said. And that's all I said. And it stopped.
And then they stopped our recording because they didn't want us to
Who's
keep
they,
talking about
RHYLO? Who's they?
The FBI, CIA.
Who's they? But, dude, that ghost stuff is... Wait, I was going to ask you, can you guys explain Jingle Bell? Because I don't know, like, much about it. I see people do it.
It's creepy.
Is that black magic?
No.
Is it considered black magic?
No.
Don't you guys dare lie to me on my own podcast, bro.
I know, right?
If somebody comments and goes, "It's black magic,"
I literally had to look at RHYLO so that we can answer.
Is it black magic? Tell me the truth.
It's not. Black magic is different. Black magic, you have to sacrifice yourself, a piece of yourself.
Or
what do you mean a piece of yourself? What is
cut off your ear and throw it in the mix?
Yeah,
fire.
you have to sacrifice blood, dude.
Really?
You have to literally, yeah.
Yeah, like your hair, you know, like you gotta cut
summoning
your hair.
the dead type shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
So black magic is technically you are going against the magic world or whatever.
You're going against the way of life, basically.
Yeah, you're going against the way of life. That's it. This is not black magic.
See, that's strange that you say that, because what if
black magic?
What if it's not even black magic, bro? Or what if it's not even what you're saying? Well, so what would you call it though? What would you call it? If it's not black magic, then what is it?
It's
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
I know, right?
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
What do you do when you sing jingle bells?
Soul calling.
Exactly.
Soul calling.
Soul calling.
So what if they're not even doing nothing special? What if they're just manifesting against another manifestation?
No, they're not. They are doing something
Manifestation versus manifestation.
Here, let me put it this way. What if they were able to access, more percentage of their brain, like I said earlier about manifestation?
Yeah, those people, they have their third eye open.
Yes. So basically they got their third eye open so they could manifest. So they're just doing this shit for act like, but they're manifesting against another manifestation because they don't want you guys to know that they have the abilities to do that. You know what I mean?
Masking.
So, yeah, exactly.
I don't know. You gotta have to ask someone who does
That's
it.
some crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
I did. I don't know.
why would I want to ask them?
You're
What if they
asking?
put what if
Okay.
they put a curse on me or lift me up and make me levitate or
For-
something? Right?
Woo, then you know there's your true there's your proof.
Your answer.
No, but I
100%
don't
brain
want.
unlocked.
I want that answer from the outside. I don't want to be the main problem that's going
Well,
against
okay.
them. Because then
It's different for every person who actually who's actually doing the jingle bell.
Yeah.
Because like the person who's doing it, like they could see things. Somebody else could just be like they can't really see anything. Like for my auntie, because she does it, and I asked her like, "Oh, what do you see?" And she's like, "Well, I don't really see anything. They're the one that's guiding me. Like I feel people holding my hands. I'm just there."
what the fuck? Like
Yeah, it's hella scary, bro. Like you can't trip too. You gotta be careful once you're in that realm.
Yeah.
So what
That's
happened?
why that's why they're always on that table because they're going going up or going down. I don't know. They're going somewhere. And that's why there's always people around that person that's
To
doing
help.
it because
In
to
case.
help.
For protection, even just in case something, like they,
He does trip or like
loss of balance,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like
And the drums and when they're doing the it's not a drum, it's a gong. Is that how you say it?
The
Gong.
Yeah.
dong,
Yeah.
dong.
Yeah.
The
It's a
gong.
gong. When they're doing that, it's literally to help them guide to help them. It's
oh
like,
the noise.
Oh,
Yeah,
to
it's
guide
to
them
guide
back.
them.
To guide them back.
Yeah.
Or-
yeah.
There's like a scene in Insidious
Dude,
where they
that's
do
like
that
fucking.
shit, right?
Hold on. Before you say something,
Where they
dude.
guide someone through.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, but
Yeah,
It
like
is like
Insidious.
that. It is like that.
It's a movie, right?
But for
Where they're
people
like
that-
guiding the guy
yeah.
to go back to the door or something.
Mhm.
Perfect representation, sort
Holy
of,
crap.
I guess.
Yeah, for
But it's
whoever
not astral projection.
for
though.
whoever that didn't watch
I like that.
Insidious, it's also like Stranger Things too. If you really think about it, motherfucker put on the music, yeah, and it helped her come back. Helped her like let her back. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh.
so it's kind of like that, right? But then you're just using a big ass gong instead of running up the hill.
Like it's dong, dong,
What the
dong.
heck?
How was that, bro? I've never seen it.
Yeah, no, but it's like that.
Stranger Things?
It's similar to
Yeah.
you. Wait, you haven't watched Stranger Things?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either.
What? So you guys don't know then? So you guys.
Well,
don't-
I've seen that. I've seen that scene on
Yeah,
Facebook.
where she was like running back and she was listening to the. Oh,
She was
okay.
levitating. Mhm.
Yeah. So it's So for
She was
those
jingle belling.
for those who are maybe not like Asian or Hmong or don't understand what we're talking about, just picture it as like Stranger Things. Like they're doing some magic to get to a world to fight the Vecna, but not in their world. And they're using a gong instead of Kate's bush running up the hill to get them back. Is basically what it sums up to.
The hell is that? It's like
Nah.
a monster. Or some shit?
Yeah, Vecna's supposed to be the demons that's in the movie. Not movie,
Oh,
the
okay.
show, yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. But guys, that was our third episode. It was a very, very intense one.
Very juicy.
Very special thanks to our special guests here. Mikey and JAYNE. Thank you.
They're buff.
Thank you.
Applause.
Thank you for having us.
Woo!
Very interesting topics, really third eye opening.
couple goals of the century, guys. If you guys want to follow Mikey or JAYNE, I'll make sure to put their social handles down below. If you guys want to follow RHYLO, his will also be down below. So thank you guys for listening. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys can catch us on our next episode. Also follow us on Spotify and Amazon Music, and fuck, I forgot the other ones. But yeah, follow us on Spotify and Amazon Music, and yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Bye, guys. All right. Damn, RHYLO, you ain't gonna say bye, bro? The fuck? All right.